Hey guys, this is Jay Mills for Chalk Talks. Not too long ago, my wife and I took my motorcycle for a ride to a nearby city where she wanted to do some shopping. Confidentially, I love taking my motorcycle because the saddlebags prevent her from purchasing too much. It was a very hot day, so she took the jacket she had been wearing off and laid it over her seat so the leather wouldn't be too hot when she returned. A couple hours later, when we exited the shopping plaza, we both laughed at what we saw. The wind had blown her jacket onto my seat and left hers uncovered. I had a very comfortable ride home, but that's not what Kim had intended. Stephen Covey once said, "We judge ourselves by our intentions and others by their behavior." But I don't think that's quite accurate. We judge ourselves by our intentions and others by our perception of their behavior. Sometimes it's pretty obvious, such as with my wife's futile attempt to keep her motorcycle seat cool. However, I don't know about you, but I've learned that I'm not telepathic. A large percentage of the time, we presume we know the motivation behind another's action, but we might be way off. If we've been offended by what we've seen or heard, we have two decisions we can make. First, should we address the matter or overlook it? Depending upon the circumstance, both can be valid responses. If I believe the issue is important and that someone's behavior might be detrimental to me, others, or themselves, then I have an obligation not to turn away, but to address the matter. Bible verses such as Galatians 6:1 remind us that we are our brother's keeper. We have a responsibility to gently instruct that person and lead them back to the right path. However, on matters of inconsequence, Proverbs 19:11 also reminds us that sensible people control their temper. They earn respect by overlooking wrongs. There may have been extenuating circumstances, and if we had walked a mile in their shoes, we would know that they meant no ill will by the slight we perceived. It was an unintended consequence based on difficult circumstances that preoccupied their mind. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Our second decision is whether we will forgive or hold a grudge, and there's only one valid response here. Listen, I'm very competitive. In some contexts that could be an asset, in others it could be a liability. I've learned this the hard way. Winning isn't everything. Value the relationship over being right. As Paul said, make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Above all, clothe yourselves with love, which binds us all together in perfect harmony. May that be the consequence that we intend and the action that others perceive.